not fiddling about with that all day. Alright, let's get into Fallout 3. After like a week of not playing it. Why? Okay. Any particular reason why it's decided it's going to be so small on the stream? That's not helpful. Is it doing that on YouTube as well? Because if so, that's not good. It is doing that on YouTube, and now that I've tabbed out, maybe tabbing out and then we'll get it working. No, it's still really small on YouTube, so why is it doing that all of a sudden? Is OBS pissing me about, or is that what just what Fallout's gonna do now? Display capture. Oh, this is getting... Oh no, that's why. It's because I've done that. Because I'm a tit. There we go. Fixed it. I had the wrong settings on. I'm so good at this streaming thing. That's what happens when you don't do any streaming for like a week. Right. Let's do this. I found out how to get into here. I had to look it up online because I'm bad at video games. But there is a way. Somewhere down here there is a door. I'm not entirely sure where. But there is an underwater door, which I do remember looking for in the last stream and not finding, because I had a feeling that was what it would be. But I couldn't find it. But apparently that is what it is. Just a shame my character can't seem to hold his breath for very long. Up we go. Oh, got stuck under the rock. Now, unfortunately, I did read how to find this underwater door about a week ago. So, the instructions are not exactly what you would call fresh in my mind. But let's see. I'm sure I'll find it. And if it's an underwater door that gets you into this place, then it's got to be on the side of this place somewhere, surely. Oh, ran out of air. Jesus, that was close. That's what I get for not paying attention. Ah, I think I found it. I have found it. Took me long enough, but we got there. I need to get some water, some air. Oh god, I'm surrounded by fucking Mirelurks and I've got like no health. Right, what weapon have I got equipped? Hunting rifle. Ah. There we go. Ah, shit. I can't move. Okay, there we go. That was a fucking ordeal, Jesus. I hope there's some stim packs lying around here somewhere. Hey, Mr. Judy, how you doing, man? Oh, if I've got to go in the water, I'm not bothering with that. Let's go up. Where am I going? Wrong way, that's where I'm going. Stay away from the water, because that doesn't seem to be going well for us. Ah, that's good, man. I'm alright, I'm alright. I'm a bit battered and bruised, but you know, all good fun. Whoa, fuck. Oh, there's a fucking pressure plate right there. Jesus, that made me jump. Whoa. What the shit? Oh wait, that's probably the jet wearing off, isn't it? Yeah, I'm better now that I'm not working where I was the last few days, I'll say that. Fucking hell. Yeah, this one guy who's like the boss there is just treating everyone like shit, and I was just like I was there on agency work. I was sort of sat there just thinking like I'm not being paid enough to put up with this bullshit, but we were only there temporarily anyway, so. Well, that's a bit fucking grisly.
How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already. I live here. It's where I do my work. And it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys dressed up like scientists. You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a dummy. And you haven't killed me. So I suppose you aren't here to do that. I suppose you can hang around if you want. Just don't touch anything. The secret kind. Well, if you must know, I'm an electrician and computer expert. And I'm a bit of a surgeon. Really, the most gifted scientist you'll find. I'm the guy that got Rivet City up and running in the first place. And after all that, Lee and her gang of flunkies pushed me out. Ha! Project Purity, indeed. What a bunch of morons. They can't even clean some water. What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going. Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight.
Ugh.
For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck, about 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton. That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big Purity Project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell, if I'm leaving the city I made great. Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place. Don't let your guard down.
Right. nice setup he's got in here, actually. Alright, where was that door to Rivet City? Return to Moira. Oh, bloody hell. Dragged that a bit too fast. Oh.
Can I do for you, Daddy-O?
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started? Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Good information takes real work to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it. Huh. I would have figured the science station came afterwards. Well, good to see genius get rewarded. A bit of smarts leads to a big reward, huh? Speaking of which, in thanks, have a few of these, for the next time you've got to be quick on your wits. Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future. I've got to do a section on working with old computer electronics, so there's some research to be done in the old Robco production facility. Also, there used to be a big library out there. Imagine a whole building full of books. I'll need you to gather information there for me. And that'll be it for the last chapter. So, what'll it be? It does, doesn't it? I mostly just deal with it after it's junked. But a trader gave me this Robco processor widget. He said it's worth a fortune. According to him, if it's connected to the mainframe in the Robco factory, you could have access to all the robots you'd ever want. Now that would be a great example of how to harness technology, wouldn't it? Yeah, you should just be able to plug it into the mainframe at the Robco production facility. It'll give you access to the robots and terminals. Okay, here. And be sure to keep an eye peeled for any other examples of how to make old technology work for you out there. Why, I'm flattered. What would you like to know? Well, look around at the world we live in. It may be okay to you, but I've read about what it used to be like, and this wasn't it. So we all need something that keeps us going, despite all the terrible things around us. For me, it's things like this book. No, it's like, did you ever try to put a broken piece of glass back together? Even if the pieces fit, you can't make it whole again the way it was. But if you're clever, you can still use the pieces to make other useful things. Maybe even something wonderful, like a mosaic. Well, the world broke just like the glass, and everyone's trying to put it back together like it was. But it'll never come together the same way. Hey, it sounds crazy when you say it that way, but that's what I'm aiming for. Yeah. The Wasteland Survival Guide isn't much toward that lofty goal, but it's an important one. And that's why I need your help. I don't think I can do it alone. Absolutely.
What am I actually using? What weapons do I have? I have a 10 mil, a 5.56. What's that use? That uses 32. Alright, that should be fine.
Good hunting. Have fun out there, okay?
I got my eye on you.
Congrats.
Welcome.
Really? Missed from there. Oh well. There we go. Oh, you ain't got no head. I was going to do face cam for this stream, but my webcam wouldn't work for some reason. I don't know why. And actually I've got a fairly impressive looking black eye at the moment, so it's probably a good thing that I didn't. Oh, fucking hell. Ah, Jesus. Fucking... How many times am I going to press tab? Jesus. I must have pressed tab like 5 times and nothing happened. God damn it. Oh well, off we go. Oh shit, I can see what Torbax was on about the brightness now on the stream. I don't know why that's so. Turn it up to that, hopefully that'll be alright. I didn't realise it was that dark. I don't want to turn it because it's showing up a lot brighter for me than it seems to be on stream. I don't want to turn it up too bright because then I'm not going to be able to see bugger all. Right, I'm watching for these raiders this time. Let's have a quick save. I've gone a slightly different direction, so they might come from a different direction this time. Where the fuck are they? Oh, it was down there, wasn't it? There they are. I fucking saw ya. I saw you, you cheeky bastard. Why do I have a black eye? Work on Saturday. Hazard of the job as a doorman, unfortunately. Yeah, pretty much. Well, they didn't decide to fight me, they decided to fight one of my colleagues, but obviously we work as a team, so we help each other out. And, their mates didn't like that we were trying to get their mate who was fighting off of our colleague, so they had to go at us, and I've ended up with a black eye and possibly a fractured rib, but I'm not sure. The problem with the fractured rib is I've had a fractured rib before and there's not really anything they can do about it, like at the hospital or anything like that. All they can do is like x-ray you and then tell you if it is fractured or not, and I'm just like, I can't be bothered, because it's like, but like I say, it feels the same as when I fractured it before, so that's why I think it probably is. Where'd the other raider go? You run away? Yeah, I guess so. As long as I'm not going to get one shot by some dickhead with a flamethrower this time. But yeah, it's all fun and games till someone tries to murder one of your colleagues. And obviously I can't actually talk too much about what happened because it will be going to court. The attack was that vicious that we are pressing charges against the guys, so I can't talk too much about it, but yeah. Yeah, it's all good fun. You know, despite shit like that happening, it's still a fun job, so. But there's going to be more of us at the club this coming weekend, because they're worried. The boss is worried that because we're pressing charges that the guys might get like some of their mates to come down and harass us, try and intimidate us. So we're going to have some backup over the weekend. Just in case that does happen. Hopefully it won't, but you never know with people like that at the end of the day. But yeah, and then I was doing some manual labour job the last couple of days, and yesterday I tripped over a step while carrying some boxes and like smashed my knee up and scraped a load of skin off the inside of my leg and stuff like that, so I'm a bit worse for wear at the moment. Like there's very few parts of my body that don't hurt right now. But let's say it's all good fun. Another day at the office at the end of the day. Oh, I didn't realise that one does more damage. Yeah, apparently the guys were quite surprised when their boss asked me if I was still going to work this coming weekend, and I said yeah, and they were quite surprised. Apparently for a lot of people... Oh, that's aggressive. A lot of people call it quits after their first major incident. But like for me, my whole thing was just like, well, if I wasn't up to dealing with that sort of thing, I wouldn't have taken on that job in the first place, you know. Robo brains creep me out, dude. They creep me out in Fallout 4 and they creep me out in this as well. Ah. Same as feral ghouls. There's got to be a way in somewhere. Oh shit. Oh, they're not enemies, okay. Whew.
How may I serve you, Master?
Hello, stranger. I'm Tinker Joe, premier supplier of robotic parts and service throughout the DC wasteland. You might be surprised at what you can use to keep a robot working. Bye.
Another glorious day in this man's army.
Move along, please.
Well, straight away I can hear things moving. fuck? Oh wow, I missed. Need to get a laser rifle really, because I seem to be finding them energy cells everywhere. Yeah, that's something I've learned actually working on the doors. The amount of people who think that doormen can't take people to court for assault, you wouldn't believe it. It's really weird. But I've heard it quite a few times, people sort of saying, oh, that must really suck that you can't take people to court if they assault you. And I'm like, what? Yeah, we can. Anyone can take someone to court for assault. It doesn't matter what your job is. But a lot of people seem to have that idea. I ain't got no clue what a microfusion cell is. That's a new one for me. For a factory, they sure have a lot of ammunition. Although I suppose they make protectrons, don't they? So, yeah, I suppose that actually kind of makes sense now that I think about it. Trying to hit it and I'm pressing the wrong button because I'm still thinking in Fallout 4 controls and not Fallout 3. That's what you get when you don't stream for a week. Let's just switch to the 10mm pistol because there's no point wasting that ammo. top up my health quickly. Actually, what am I doing with that 10mm pistol? I've got this, which I've got way more ammo for. What weapons do you want to make? Huh. Didn't know I could make weapons. That's cool. Oh, excuse me. Place a bit of a maze, really. I can see myself getting confused here very, very easily. Alright, so that goes back out that way. That's a dead end, that's fine. That's a dead end as well. That's officers in Canteria. Canteria? What the fuck? Cafeteria. Jesus. The hell's a canteen? I think I was mixing up cafeteria and canteen. And that's what was going on there. Is this where I came from? Yeah, this is where I came from. Wait, no, it isn't. Oh well. Brad Roaches, I was having a drink. That's annoying. Single bottle cap. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Daedra, welcome, man. Nice. No worries, no worries. Glad you popped by. Man, I can't aim for shit. Oh, I'm so much better than I was last night. I'm actually conscious, so you know that's. And last night I was just fucking exhausted. I'm still like in a fair amount of pain, but, you know, when you do what I do for a living, so. But yeah, no, I'm so much better than last night. Thank you for asking, man. I was going to ask you about something from last night, but I genuinely can't remember what it was. I was that fucking tired. I can barely remember. Can barely remember last night. I actually forgot I'd even streamed last night until I went on my account to set this one up and saw the stream from last night on my videos, and I was like, what? I genuinely had no memory of doing it, so. But yeah, so whatever it was I was going to ask you about, I apologise, but I've totally forgotten. Oh, this is that bit that I looked at earlier, okay. Kicked in the head 2 days. Oh shit, was that what I was asking about? So what, yeah, so what happened? What happened then? Tell us about it now. I can see why I asked now. Oh god, I'm so lost. Ah, here we go. Fighting a kid, controlled fighting out of nowhere. He threw a back kick, one of the most powerful kicks in the sport. Aimed too high and hit me. Fucking hell. Yeah, I've seen people do back kicks before. I had a few friends who were into martial arts and that, and I used to, a couple of them sort of figured out how to do them, and so I've seen how fucking hard those things hit. Man, that must have left you sore for a few days.
Hostiles in Please leave the area. Open and identify yourself.
After getting hit in the stomach with a mean back kick,
Clear
yeah,
the area.
they're fucking dangerous if you don't land them properly. They're really, really dangerous.
Area violent attention. Tolerated now. Combat zone. Able to continue. Violence will not be tolerated. Please clear the area until
Right, I think these protectrons are a little bit higher level than me, so let's just get out of here and get back to Moira. Unfortunately, I can't do
target
the
identified.
Oh god, fucking turrets.
Do not be alarmed. Order. Firing will be restored soon. Please.
Fucking run.
Target identified. Law abiding.
Going the wrong way.
Please leave the area.
Oh my god.
Commencing. Use of deadly.
Holy shit. Probably a bit low level to be being here right now.
Continuing search for fugitives should be considered your fugitive.
Oh, are you kidding me? Right, we need to change our weapon. It's ridiculous. I've got no stim packs left. Take one of them. One of them. Pretty much everything's radioactive in this game. Using them battlefield bloody pop out and shoot tactics there. I've got nothing left to heal with, and I've got a lot of these guys after me still, so it's gonna be interesting to see how this goes, if I can actually like get out of this building. I've used some Psycho and some Lennox, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough to get me out. It's gonna be a case of hiding around corners and popping out. See, if I had high enough science, I could have hacked the terminal and then I can make them passive. But I haven't got high enough science to hack that terminal. Oh god. 4 shots left, that's it. Hey, with my last shot. Oh god, there's a turret there. There's, whoa. Jesus. Jesus. Jesus Christ, that was close. Who named these things a robot that supposed to protect people?
I wish there were more people like you in the world. I want you to have this. I hope it helps keep you safe. Bless you.
Thank you for giving me food while I'm on the come down from my high from all the drugs I just took. I appreciate that.
Boy, do I breathe a lot easier knowing that thing is truly dead.
I want your coat. Ugh.
Fiddled with any interesting technology lately? Oh, great! Reactivating long dormant technology is definitely a good step towards the survival of humanity as a whole. Then again, maybe it's more dangerous if it's active but uncontrolled. How did it turn out?
The sound is low.
Good thing I had it then.
I've been
Otherwise,
told that a few times, so I honestly don't know why, because I've got everything
in there.
like
Still,
reasonably high.
It helps to have the right
I don't
tool
know
for
why
the job.
that keeps happening.
Failing that,
though.
go with the right tool to cheat at the job. Like a pulse grenade. Here, have a couple. Yes. Books are where the
I
old world kept
I have
its
obviously
knowledge,
turned down
and
the master
libraries are where
volume
it
of the
kept
game,
the
but
book.
that's because it's
And there's
deafeningly
supposed to be
loud.
one in
Otherwise, I can't
Arlington.
hear myself think.
See if it's still there. And if
but
you
I've
can
got it-
download records from its computer,
I've got it set as loud as
information
I can
dumps
have
like
it.
those would be invaluable for rebuilding humanity.
I've got it set as loud as I can have it, like bearably much higher than this, and it's like deafening in my ears when I'm playing. So I don't know. I'm gonna be pretty much rebuilding my computer from the ground up over the next few months though, so maybe swapping out some hardware parts might sort that out. But yeah, I do apologise for that. There's not really much I can do. Alright, that's cool.
Great. The library should be in Old Arlington, not far from downtown. See if you can download the archives from its computer. If you can't get those, then even the card catalog would be useful. Any little piece of information could help the book, and thus humanity.
I mean, yeah, it's fucking children, man. Like, just come into the stream, complain about something, which is a legit complaint. Like, don't get me wrong, I know that there's a problem
Absolutely.
with stream sound being quiet. Like, I'm aware of it. It's just, you know, I can't seem to fix it at the moment. But then to just leave when I'm mid-explanations, like, okay, whatever, dude. It's whatever. It's whatever. People will be like that, unfortunately. It's just the way people are. Go and stream this game too. Good for you, dude. Hopefully someone doesn't ask you about or make a comment about something and then say bye when you're mid-explanation in your stream, yeah? Good for you, dude. Have fun. Oh, Daedra the legend. Daedra just takes no shit from no one.
Good hunting. If you've got the caps, I've got the skill. Have you heard the so-called android recording? It sounds like an ordinary man. Here's a spare copy of that old holotape. It's a hoax for sure. I guess they sent those tapes to lots of people, especially people like me who are interested in technology. Boy, I wish androids were real, though. Do I ever? I've got the schematics for something called a rocket launcher. I sell all the components too, so you can make the weapon yourself. Don't worry about ammo. This baby shoots all the junk you might find out there in the wasteland. Ashtrays, teddy bears, you name it. In fact, if you ever need to make any custom weapons, feel free to use my workbench here in the shop. All you need is the schematics and parts.
Yeah, she's a merchant and she also does some repairs on gear.
Good luck with that research.
most of the towns and settlements will have like at least one merchant, but I don't know exactly like how many there are because I've not been playing this game long. Like I've played a lot of Fallout 4, but Fallout 3 I'm still fairly new to, so I'm not quite as clued up on this one. But yeah, she also has this quest where she wants to make a wasteland survival guide. And you go out to like weird and wonderful places and help her. And so that's what I'm doing now. I think we're on the very last bit now that I've got to do. I don't know. I'm trying to think if does sleeping like heal me up at all. Probably not, but let's do it anyway. So I've got like no health at the moment. Yes. Oh yeah, you were watching that stream, weren't you? I forgot about that, yeah. It's all good fun, man. It's all good fun. No, she's a pretty cool character actually, I like her. Yeah, I don't mind doing these sort of weird and wonderful quests for her. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Random room with nothing in it. Okay. That's my sex dungeon room. Oh, I should probably change my weapon because I've currently got a weapon with no ammo equipped. I've got no clue what I want to use. Let's use the laser pistol, I guess. Oh, I sold all my sniper ammo. That wasn't intelligent. Whoops. Oh well. It's not like I really used it that much anyway. Am I gonna play Shadow Model game that is coming out? Yes, I will be at some point. I think my mic's just died though. Hang on. I don't know if was my mic dead then or not, I'm not sure. But yes, I will be playing well, I'm hoping to. It oh, excuse me. It sort of depends on money, really. If I have the money to buy it, then I will buy it and play it. But if I don't, then obviously. All good? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll probably be playing that once it's ended. Alright, see you later, man, Deja. I might stream again a different game later on tonight. I might not, I'm not sure. But so just sort of keep an eye out because I might pop up again today. This stream will probably only be going for another half hour, 40 minutes or so. Just however long it takes me to finish up this last quest. But yeah, have a good one, man. Something blew up. I need to go over that bridge, I think. Ooh, metal boxes. Empty. And a cigarette. I don't know what that fucking noise is, but it's creeping me out, dude. Whatever that is can fuck right off. Oh, another explosion. Oh, what's all this? Oh, it's a dog.
What do you need? If the price is right, make me an offer.
Oh, you got ammo wise. Not a huge amount. I got, what is it? This.
A pleasure doing business with you. Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, off we go. Didn't do nothing, what are you on about? Oh, well, I know that noise, fucking hell. Am I getting shot from behind as well? Because I don't really need that right now. I am getting shot from behind. Wait, it's stopped. No, it hasn't. Sod off, I'm trying to loot. Stop shooting at me. Alright, where are you? One raider by himself. Okay, one raider that's actually doing quite a lot of damage. Screw you, dude. Cool. This way? This way. No? This way, maybe? Can I get... No, can't get up there. Okay. Let us go this way. I got right away, haven't I? Let's use some. There we go. Well, now I'm just confused. How the fuck am I supposed to get over there? Oh, okay, I've got a long way to go. Okay, I should go round. I thought I was closer than that. I thought it was significantly closer than that. Ugh. I love the cars. I'd love to have a car that looked like that. Whoa! Fucking hell, why has he got a missile launcher? Who the hell's ringing my doorbell at 6 o'clock? I bet it's a neighbour asking us to feed the cats again, even though we've already told her we won't.
Hold it right there, pal. You're giving me everything you own. Now. What? How did you know that? I mean, shit. Look, I'm just gonna go. Forget about it.
Well, that was weird, but okay. Huh, that works. Leveled up. I'll take it. I'm not even going to be able to find the corpses to loot them. Ah, there's one. Because that wiped out fucking everything. Open lawnmower. Oh, okay. Forgot about that one. Oh god, she's got a turret up there. little bit distracted from my actual goal. Oh, didn't take all of them. There we go. I think that might be the library, that big library looking building.
We will rebuild the American family as it was. As it was meant to be.
Oh, what?
Values of our past.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Got really confused then. That was not good. Is it this building? Is it this massive building that looks like a library? Yeah, it's the massive building that looks like a library.
Hold it. Ah! This area is under the authority of the Brotherhood of Steel. Leave immediately.
Oh, I like the Brotherhood of Steel. I want to enjoy it. I want to join you guys, but the other gal wasn't very keen on it.
You're awfully brave to be walking around down here by yourself. Are you scavenging the ruins? It seems that we have similar goals in mind. It's rare to meet someone who has proper priorities. I am Senior Scribe Yearling, Order of the Word. I have a proposal for you, if you're interested. Good. My task here is to collect the written works of those who came before, in order to supplement the Brotherhood archives at the Citadel. Although most of the pre-war books have been destroyed, there are a few that have survived. But finding a book in these ruins is difficult. I could have 1,000,000 initiates to comb the ruins, and I'd still never come close to recovering every book that remains undamaged. Precisely. The collected knowledge of a lost age is worth far more than any weapon. So, return here with any books that you find in good condition. I will compensate you for every volume that you bring me. Think on it, and return when you have books to offer me. You have no such thing. I do not. Of course.
I thought I did, to be fair. I could have sworn I picked some up earlier from somewhere else I went to, but clearly I didn't. Oh cool, and I can just take all their ammo and they don't care. That's always good. Have all your ammo.
Hello.
Watch it, will you?
Okay. So we got what we needed for Moira. How long have I got left to stream? I've got about 40 minutes, so let's go have a look for some of these books while we're here. See what we can get in sort of 20 minutes or so. Switch to this for a minute. I like the fully automatic. Words. I like the fully automatic weapons in this game. They're good fun. Lootridge is now playing Player Unknown Battlegrounds, but he doesn't contact me first, does he? Makes it big on Twitch and suddenly forgets who his friends are. Tut tut, Luke. There's a good chance that he's watching this stream right now, and I hope he is. To be fair, he'll have seen that I'm streaming and gone, oh, well, there's no point. Because he knows I won't abandon my stream, even if there is no one watching. There's one person watching, actually. Hello to the one person watching at the moment. There was like 6 people earlier, but hello to the one person. You have said nothing in chat, but I appreciate you all the same. What am I looking for again? Oh yeah, pre-war books. Okay. They're the ones that don't look like they've been... Well, they're the ones that haven't been set on fire, so they're pretty easy to spot. Oh, are these raiders? Huh. It's just 5.56 ammo everywhere, I love it. What's in the filing cabinets? Oh, I was hoping for more 5.56. But no such luck. And they've got 5.56 ammo. Oh, she doesn't. She's not much use. Oh wait, no, she's got 32 cal. I like that as well, so I can use that on my hunting rifle. Okay, there's stairs back up, that's cool. I'm not seeing any pre-war books. Like, at all. They're all burned or destroyed, which is slightly annoying. I'm sure I'll find some somewhere. So I saw one earlier and they're in a different place and they're like clean looking, so they stand out quite well against all the others. I find it weird that you don't find the Chinese pistol anywhere in Fallout 4. Or the Chinese assault rifle for that matter. I know there's the handmade rifle in the new Coca-Cola DLC, which I absolutely love, which looks pretty similar to the Chinese assault rifle, but I don't think it's quite the same, because Chinese assault rifle is like an early game weapon in Fallout 3, and that's obviously a very late game weapon. It's like pretty much the best fully automatic weapon you can get, like fully automatic ballistic anyway. thought it was a Kool-Aid man at first. Oh, I didn't realise that was a loading screen door. Oh well. Maybe there'll be some more raiders to fight. Are they light bulbs? Oh, they're baseballs. What? Oh. Ah! You bitch. Alright, time for you to get fucked.
Special delivery. Get away from it!
God damn it. Yeah, fuck you. And you. Alright, there's got to be some of these books around here somewhere. Medical clipboard. Coca-Cola. Filing cabinets. Oh, pack of cigarettes. Hang on. Gimme I don't actually know the lyrics to that song at all. The toilets, maybe I'll find books in here. This is Fallout after all. No, I'm actually shocked. No books in the Nuka-Cola machine. Or in the mole rack. Is there books on the dead body? No. What about that dead body? No, he's... Oh, you're fucking useless, aren't you, mate? Coffee machine's no good. What about you? No? Nothing. Fuck's sake. No wonder they killed him. I'm fucking useless. I'm like completely lost at this point, but I'm just looking for books. No, no good. It's ruined. Turret control system. Can't do nothing with that. Which means there's probably some turrets around here. Oh, I see it. I see it. And it saw my leg, and it liked that shit. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, Mark 3. No wonder it was doing so much damage. I think I've only come across Mark 1s so far.
Hiding from me? Better hope I don't find you.
Hiding from you? No, sir. No, I'm not.
Today, hero.
My aim is shocking. Holy, are you shitting? Do not run into the same room as me with a missile launcher. Dude, that is just not cool. You're dead. Where's missile, dude? I don't want him fucking me over. Where'd he go? Did he just do what I think he just did? That's fucking hilarious. No, he's still around here somewhere. I think. What the fuck is going on? Or is it? Oh, is he fighting the Brotherhood now? Maybe. Ah, where have I gone? I need to look at what these bloody doors say before I go through them. Jesus. Guns and bullets, yay. Sort of shotgun, shotgun shells. Stim pack, shotgun shells, more shotgun shells. Yay, I found some books finally. Jesus, that was an ordeal. No, no.
Time to tear you apart. Yeah!
Stop moving around so much. What do you mean stop moving around? I'm stuck in the bloody corner. Telling me to stop being tall. Yeah, I believe that, mate. Start off with that goddamn sledgehammer, please. That was, yeah. I'm so good at this game. There was 3 of them. Where'd the other one go? Why do they keep disappearing constantly? I swear to God. I've already been through here. No, I haven't. We killed these guys then. Sure as hell wasn't me, because the ammo's still on them. Oh, am I still crippled? I didn't realise that. Oops. I should do something about that. Fucking hell. I was starting to wonder what I did then. I heard the noise and I'm like waiting for something to happen and nothing's happening. I should really put like a swearing warning on my streams. Oh well, who gives a fuck? There is one mysterious person watching my stream still. Who are you, sir or madam? I want to talk to you. I'm not good at talking to myself. That's a lie. I'm really good at talking to myself. But still, I prefer talking to other people. That's the room that I came from that I fell into, isn't it? Yeah. What's this? Oh, it's the same room. Oh, okay. Oh no, I haven't been in here. I'm not sure why I just jumped in place there. It was a bit weird. Oh, so that put me... Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I think that's where I went through to before, isn't it? What time is it? Let's have a little wander about, but drawing the stream to an end. Okay, yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah, with the baseballs and yeah, I remember this bit. Okay, I set off a mine somehow that I didn't set off before. Did I go down this way before? No, clearly not, because there's Brotherhood of Steel guy there. Hello. I'll let them do the work, sod it. I ain't got the money to spend on all that ammo anyway.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Why don't you stop dressing up like the Tin Man? Oh. It's not as good when you're doing your own joke. What were they even shooting at anyway? I can't see any dead raiders in here. Okay, I see. Yeah. Okay, I've got my bearings now. Yep, this all makes a lot more sense now. Children's wing. Oh, yeah, okay, right, I see. Yeah, and then I drop down here, and okay, that all makes a lot more sense now, I get it. Got a bit lost earlier, but it makes a bit more sense now. It's very easy to get lost in this game. Things like Skyrim and Fallout 4, they use like similar cells a lot, like the inside cells, so you kind of learn the routes around and stuff like that. But these older ones, they seem to use a lot more kind of custom built cells, which is cool. Kind of a shame they don't seem to do that quite so much anymore.
Welcome back. Have you been successful in your search for books? Excellent. How many are you willing to trade? Very well. Here is your reward.
100 caps.
Use it well and return with more books when you can. Of course.
Right, have I done everything I need to do for Moira? License, survival guide, retrieve. Okay.
Welcome back. Have you been successful in your search for books? The front desk computer has access to the card catalogs, but it appears that it's lost the connection to the main archives. Here's the password. Now, you might be able to find the central computer further in there, but I'm afraid you'll have to do that without me. I'm a scholar, not a fighter. Steel be with you.
See, I looked around, I didn't see another computer. How long have I got? I've got 20 minutes. Okay, let's see if we can find this other computer then. If it's a central computer, it's likely to be in offices and stuff, I would imagine. So it's not going to be in the children's wing. That just wouldn't make sense logically. You wouldn't put that in the children's wing. Media archive, right? It must be in here somewhere. It must be a terminal that I've overlooked somewhere. No terminal in here, is there? No. Okay. I'll probably find it and it'll turn out that I don't have the right level to hack it or whatever, but if I don't look. Right, there's offices up here. Well, that's obviously a rec room, so that's no use. What's up here? That's turret control system. Oh, it's not that one, is it? There we go, found it. Sorted. That was easy actually, that was a lot easier than I was expecting. I haven't been able to do all of the optional objectives for Moira, unfortunately, but where I have been able to do them, I have done them. So hopefully our reward should be pretty decent. And then in the next Fallout 3 stream, I will probably go back to looking for my character's dad. Until I get distracted by another series of side quests, which will inevitably happen. Also, I do apologise about the brightness. I've got it turned up fairly high. Much higher, and it will saturate everything to the point where it'll be hard for me to.
You honor us with your presence here.
Where it'll be sort of hard to see and distinguish things for me. I'm aware that it's really dark on the stream. I don't know why that is.
Pay more attention to what you're doing.
Genuinely don't know why that is. I think it's just an issue with old Fallout games, because I've seen a few other people have a similar problem. So yeah. I'll be streaming for 2 hours. Jesus, it doesn't feel like it. Does not feel like I've been streaming for 2 hours. Still, it's good to stream and not feel tired as all shit. It's always nice.
Is it there? Are there books? Oh, can I go borrow some? Really? A whole library's worth of data? Right there? Oh, that's great news. So, what did you find? Tell me about it. Why would someone booby-trap a library? Unless they're trying to keep all the knowledge for themselves. Well, we won't let that sort of information be held hostage, will we? We'll educate the world with our book. Oh, and here's a book of mine, and some caps for your research. Think of it as pay for a civilization worth of overdue books. It certainly is. With that last bit of info, I'm all done. For all your hard work, I want you to have this mini nuke. I kept meaning to use it to dig a well, but honestly, it just makes me nervous. Now, I just need to do a few last tweaks, and it'll be ready to print and distribute. Thanks for all the help. Oh, it's great! Why, with the information here, we'll save hundreds of lives, maybe even thousands. I'll share these with the traders, and soon everyone will know about the Wasteland Survival Guide. But first, here, the very first copy of our book goes to you. I couldn't have done it without you, my Wasteland Survival expert.
As a result of painstaking research for the Wasteland Survival Guide, your survival skills have improved.
Absolutely.
Oh, I just bought a 32 pistol. I thought I was buying 32 ammo.
Good hunting. Of course. I have all sorts of items and themes for that place that may interest you. Some people don't like living in a boring old house. Purchase a theme from me. You can choose from the Vault, Raider, Wasteland Explorer, Science, Love Machine, or pre-war themes. Longing for the great outdoors, are we? Remember, once you buy a theme, you can't sell it back to me, although you could always purchase a new one. Well then, let's make a deal.
Let's get it. Why not?
Good hunting. Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
Oh, this is much cooler now. I like this. I like this a lot. Oh yeah, this is much nicer to look at. Right, so let's have a look at this perk then, before we wrap up the stream. Survival Expert. You've been testing some of the most dangerous parts of the Wastelands. You not only survived, but you've learned a few things. You've gained 4% bonus to poison resistance and radiation resistance, and 10 plus maximum points to health. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's useful. It's going to come in handy. Right. Anyway, with that, what I am going to do is I'm going to wrap up the stream. And I'm going to say thank you to everyone who's watched. I think there's only one person watching at the moment, but I appreciate it all the same. A few people come in and out. If you're watching on VOD, then thank you for watching. I might actually try and make these into videos, the library and the Robco factory and all that, into like video guides, but we will see. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one as soon as I just double check my save and tab out so that I can end the stream. But yes, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.